Tommy is basically
in control.
That's true, but so far we don't really even understand how Polly died and what really happened. So I just feel like as we continue to watch, we'll understand the beef between Michael and Tommy.
I'm Mir.
I'm Sophie.
Season 6, Episode 2 of Peaky Blinders. Link is in the description. There are full-length movie reactions and full-length show reactions. Guarantee you will not be disappointed.
And let's get right into it. He looks creepy when he's small.
Oh.
Yeah, he was on his way back home.
Right. I forgot.
That's the driver takes to see Dr. Robert. Let's have a look at Ruby.
Why?
The appointment is in 1 hour. Stay here, you can come.
I mean, he just trying to make sure.
I think.
Because I don't know if around this time the Spanish flu was a thing, because that's what I was thinking about.
Oh, wow.
I don't know if this was around the time frame, but,
wow.
You know, it was really deadly, so.
I think Tommy's just paranoid, and I think he has the right to be.
Okay, he just got some bad news. He had to.
Yeah, I think he was really worried, so he threw up. He must have been, like, really nauseous and scared.
We could be on holiday. We could be up a mountain in America.
The man I'm dealing with, he's coming to London. I need to be there.
Just always business, man. Jeez.
And I will be the next item. That's how it feels now to me.
Yeah.
Everything on a list.
I like, boy, watch you stand like that. I like how Lizzie is so, we did not see that coming. Like, out of everyone, she's so real.
Tommy!
Oh my goodness, what the freak is happening?
He clearly was having a seizure.
But that was so...
We gotta keep going until this Boston business is done. Then we rest.
No.
Then we Peaky Blinders fucking rest.
It's... Bro. It's one thing after another. Like, even though it'd be years between big things, like... Oh...
Your Labour representative for South Birmingham, Mr. Thomas Shelby, MP.
Well, watch this, comrades. I will not be silent. Never. Not this Englishman.
I'm done.
I want to let him out of the bag in the House of Commons and let him try and silence that, eh?
I'm done. What is he for again? That's what I was trying to ask.
4 years, so.
Right, he's for socialism, or am I tripping?
Oh, yes!
That's that lady. Wow. That who's on the phone with. Maybe he gotta be careful what he say.
Push, you working men and women. Silence. And together, we'll raise the roof! Break the damn silence!
No, I think they're the Labour
Party.
Party.
It says it right there, you idiot. It says Labour Party.
You're not idiots, because they didn't say it.
Right, they didn't say it, but I don't know why. I was just... Okay. So, and what you said, too, it's been 4 years, so right, it's... Okay. So he's for the Labour Party. He has a big following behind him.
Let's go, boys.
Our agreement was we meet in a crowded place.
No need for crowds. We need you alive.
I'm done.
This is a private letter from the President of the United States. How the fuck did you get this?
My racehorse, model turpitude. It's just one of many in my...
Yo, his metaphors are annoying.
Jack Nelson expresses strong support for fascism. In this letter, to a friend in Berlin, he says some interesting things about Jews.
Okay, now I'm starting to understand.
Since I've entered politics, I've learned that the line doesn't go out from the middle to the left and the right. It goes in a circle. I'll show you.
He's not lying. Because when you really think about it, politics is dumb.
You've gone far enough left. Eventually you'll meet someone who's gone far enough right to get to the same place.
Yeah, I like how he's explaining that. That's crazy.
Working class socialists like me, working class nationalists like you. The result? National socialism. Just a man trying to make an honest living in a very dark world.
Yeah, see, so when I even say he's a part of socialism, I know he's like, Tommy is just playing the cards, whatever he can do to get, you know what I'm saying? So he's trying to help him.
You think this will allow us to ship our merchandise?
Right, they're saying it before I is.
There may be other benefits for your cause. All you have to do is sit with Jack Nelson and talk to him about her.
Yeah, okay, I see what's going on.
And let him put a pin in the map of Ireland for the President of the United States.
Bro, it's always some crazy thing that Tommy has to do to get somebody to do business with him. That's crazy.
Came to collect Arthur and put him to bed. Found him in Garrison Lane with a syringe in his hand.
Tommy's so busy trying to do work with all these people and get all these connects and help out with fascism to, you know, do better in his business, and his brother over there killing himself.
Mr. Shelby, this meeting is not what I expected.
Right, you can tell. She's super surprised.
Is that a yes or a no?
My answer is yes.
Okay.
Bro, they're going to help with fascism. They're going to cause World War II. Okay, not cause it, but they're going to
like
play a part in it. I don't know how I feel about that.
But it's funny how he was telling them to stay silent too.
Any incidental rewards for my good work will be welcome, but you will get your fair share, sister. And by being among the fascists, by being among them, I can undermine them.
Tommy, wait a second, is that the
We used to come here for Dad's beer.
That's the pub?
That's that old pub.
That's the pub that they always went to? Did you see it?
Yeah, I did.
It's not surrounded by all that stuff anymore because it's been so many years. I did not peep that. It's like a train above it. Wow, that's crazy. I did not peep that.
But this is my mission. And I will have no limitations.
Where are you, Tom?
It's just
My big brother? You're still looking for trouble big enough to kill you? I think you might have found it.
Yeah.
One brother half dead in the rain in Garrison Alley, and the other has no limitations.
The thing about Tommy and him doing all this crazy stuff is like he genuinely has trauma.
Yeah, I know.
And mental problems.
He wants his name. He wants to own Birmingham. If you think about it, because, like, when you really think about, like, him not even wanting to leave, he's so connected to it. He's so connected to it where it's like he did so much stuff he doesn't want to leave.
Well, you're not told I have a condition.
Well, I was told, Alfie.
And I do not allow smoking because I do need to see fucking clearly. All right.
Tommy has that I don't care face.
But last January, poor old Charlie, well, he was shot in the Cotton Club, in the lavatory. And yet you did nothing, Alfie.
Okay. Okay.
Once the big man who ran Camden Town. Now, can't even extinguish another man's cigarettes.
I know what Tommy's doing.
I think I may have written your final act.
Yeah. Yo, Tommy is so funny, man. Look at the lighting, yo. I'm sorry. That caught me on. Why he sit down like an evil villain with the lamp like this, like.
In the final act that I'm giving you, Alfie, it is you who takes the revenge.
He just setting it up for him.
How come you can remember so much about what happened 200 years ago, but you just can't remember what fucking happened last night?
I get what he's saying.
Yeah.
How much is a ton?
They always do this. Peaky Blinders get on my nerves with that.
When do you travel to London?
Dang.
Wow.
Stay away from the devil. Block your fucking ears if you have to.
I'll be with you, Michael.
What?
The devil will be dead. The future belongs to us.
Okay, and I don't know why. As she was talking, I was thinking, did they have a kid?
I don't know, but
Because we trust each other.
Yeah, she's giving me
right.
very,
That's why I was like I don't know, because they both want to take down Tommy, but like, why is she?
But I feel like she's trying to benefit more.
Right,
If
I don't
you get what
know.
I'm saying.
She's trying to seem so on his side, but the
'Cause in
way
my
she's coming
head,
off is like she don't
I
care
don't
about
feel
him.
like Michael would be like Michael is not gonna have the guts to do it.
Look at him. Like, of course they calling him that. What are you doing walking up to a... Like, come on, man.
Well, we don't know. Well, we know they parted ways within 4 years, but we don't know how.
Long and terrible journey, Diana.
That's part of the wife that they never
You
showed.
fucking let me down.
Don't let me down. You heard that?
Yeah.
I'm simply here to remind my friend Mr. Mosley that the way of the British people is compromise. You can print that, pal. Fucking rag. He'll be here with his mistress, who is apparently a lady of some standing. He's given him great comfort in his time of grief.
Oh, his wife died.
Mosley's wife died, and then now the person he's with now, that's just like a rebound.
Wait, send him in! Come on, you're in. You're in. Come on, you're in.
My bro.
I don't know why. I like what time he said, "Wait." I don't know why. I like when he say that. It's so funny to me.
Oi.
It's my fault. Remember? We voted on getting involved in the opium trade. You voted no.
I said no.
Remember?
Bro, that's like his child.
Arthur did say no. That's the crazy part. Literally, Polly only said yes for Michael, and now she's gone.
Yeah.
Look at your brother. Alfie is gone. Alfie is gone.
The fuck?
Rag and bone.
You fucking slapped me.
Yeah.
Oh no, Tom, look at me.
Arthur, before I went to America, I wrote a letter.
Yeah, who to?
To Linda.
So this is way of getting his act together. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that.
Like, you feel like Tommy's kind of just using what he can to get everybody on his good
Yeah,
side.
because I don't know. Will Linda really come back to him?
Get yourself clean. Stay clean for 2 weeks. I'll write Linda another letter.
This is messed up.
Look at your smile, Tom. Look at your smile, brother. It's been so long.
Come on, let's see what this bastard has to say.
Oh.
Yeah, that was nice. That was nice, bro.
Shots and Jews, here we go. Here we fucking
What the heck is... Oh my goodness, what the heck is happening?
Not here! Not here!
Bro.
Johnny, you get him home. This time, check his fucking socks.
What in the heck just happened? That escalated so quickly.
Not yet enough. Here she comes. Remember to smile. Come on.
Remember to smile. Oh boy.
Oh, wow.
Very cinematic.
Yeah,
I like that.
but, like,
and that shows Claire.
This is my wife, Lizzie Shelby.
Beautiful earrings.
Oh, I stole them from Tiffany's.
Actually, he bought the earrings in Paris.
I hate meetups like this. This is so awkward.
Hey, you prefer Berlin?
Oswald and I are going to marry there, aren't we, Oswald?
Mosley.
You heard that? She got that from Tiffany's.
I will join the meeting as well.
But of course you must come as well, Elizabeth. By the way, I really don't like Lizzie. I prefer liberated Elizabeth. She must be part of this.
Doesn't matter what you like though. So it's her name. Huh? Yeah, something's up about her because I was gonna say the cinematic part. You know, maybe she plays a bigger role in this season.
Officially, Jack Nelson is in London to buy import licenses. As you can see from this private letter, he is far from a neutral point of view.
Individually, Jews are fine, but as a race, they stink.
Wow.
Whoa.
That is like...
Wow.
Do you even know why the bridge
wow.
to President Roosevelt is so important?
But I have fucked your future husband, so I know lots of things about him.
Oh, wow.
Whoa. Okay. All right.
He's like really high on professionalism.
Whoa.
Yes. Mr. Nelson.
Oh, that's him.
You want me to allow you to enter my city and deal narcotics that'll kill people?
Yeah. Yo, he tall.
Yeah, I've been noticing.
I recently read a report by the Vatican, actually, which said that whiskey disproportionately kills more of our Catholic brothers and sisters.
Yeah. Right. You can't really, like, come on. Drugs and what's the difference? It's alcohol. Like, be for real.
That's a whole different discussion, honestly.
There are some people in this country who I'd like to meet.
Fascists.
Not the ones in boots and black shirts, the ones in tuxedos.
He wants to meet Mosley.
Of course. And he's gonna help him do that too.
Well, I can give you men of influence who support your cause. I can also offer you a full report on Churchill's strategies.
All this in return for access to South Boston?
Alternatively, you can take on Churchill, and I can sell me opium to the Jews.
Yo, that's crazy. Cause I don't know, it's kind of like a threat. He's big.
You're
like,
a brave man, Mr. Shelby.
He's, yo.
Every war hero I ever met, they're just someone who wanted to get themselves killed.
Do we have a deal, Mr. Nelson?
He knows this. You keep saying he wants to get himself killed. He knows he already killed himself. You're not saying nothing new to
I
him.
think a great deal about what you've said.
Yo, he's like, if you
Well, you gotta think about it. He didn't Winston Churchill give him that OBE title. So how is he telling him, yeah, you can deal with Churchill with your own knowledge? Like, Tommy is on nobody's side.
I know.
Coming from up the chimney.
What voices?
The grey man.
Yeah, that means symbolism for something.
I really hope it.
But what did she draw?
Like she drew a gray man, like a face or something.
Let's open the windows. Let in new lights. Build a new Jerusalem. Brick by government-owned brick.
See, that's the problem. Because you see how you just said government-owned brick?
Yeah. I see what he's saying.
Because, like, the government's kind of like, okay, fine, we'll give free healthcare and all this and that, but there's a lot of restrictions that come with that.
Basically, all restrictions. It's our
Yeah.
stuff. It's our stuff, not yours.
Yeah.
I knew it. Oh wow. Oh wait, this is not real. What am I talking about? Wait, it could be real.
In his office, yeah, but
wait, I'm confused. Is that an actual person he's fighting, but he imagining it's somebody else?
I don't know. I was thinking that, but I don't know. You know what? Now that I think about it, he said the first person he killed had green eyes, right?
Wait.
And that was when he was in war, right?
Oh, okay, that was fake. Right.
Tommy, she's the temperature of 101 and nothing is working. Just get here now.
Is he?
Please.
Is he?
Oh boy.
Matilda, put me through to the number I gave you for Esme Shelby Lee.
Why Esme?
Isn't that lady he went to last time?
Esme, Sylvie.
Esme, like I heard her from somewhere.
Right,
but...
that was one of the wives. Like, come on now.
Well,
that was one of the wives. That was the wife that John married, Esme.
You're right.
She went away when John died.
You're right.
Why is he calling her though? I don't know. Peaky Blinder's been confusing lately, man. I don't know what to say, man.
I think a lot. Well, I think when it comes down to like what Tommy's doing with the parties, that's straightforward. But like this whole thing with his daughter seeing visions, that's what's kind of interesting. Because what is that supposed to like foreshadow or correlate to? You know,
like how you said it may be connected, like him and his daughter connected, like with him having a fever and then him having flashbacks or something like that.
Yeah, but I'm saying
does seem
also,
like he's
but I'm
very
saying,
worried about
but
it.
the thing is, because like, and they didn't even explain the first time when she was saying those words. The first time when she was saying those words in Gypsy, and Tommy got super riled up and stuff like that. But just in this episode, it showed a flashback of Polly saying that, well, someone in this family is gonna die. I think he's just, it could really just be him really worried, but I think something about him talking about, the daughter literally said, a gray man is coming for me and daddy. That's what she said. But based on that flashback, and like I said, remember when Nelson asked Tommy, he was like, who was your first kill? He was saying, he's a Prussian boy with green eyes. And I think
he did say a boy in green eyes.
And I think it's because the first person he had to kill is when he went to war. So basically, I feel like that's what his daughter's seeing. I don't know why his daughter's seeing it.
Is it like wasn't a guy gray? Didn't he have gray stuff on him?
Yeah.
So it was him.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know why she's seeing that though.
So it could be symbolism, like the daughter saying, "Oh, a gray man's coming to get me, and he's coming to get Tommy," because it's literally in his mind getting him, and he was attacked by him.
Yeah.
In his mind.
And it's just interesting because I guess this is like the gypsy stuff you can't really like.
I think the realistic view is that she's having a fever and Tommy has mental problems, but what we're seeing is she's having a fever and making her hallucinate, seeing what he's going through in his mental state as well.
Yeah. But I feel like in this season they're showing it way much more with the flashbacks.
They showing Tommy's mental health has been shown so much more as the show progresses. To now, it's every single episode is him literally breaking up, like breaking down.
Yeah.
Literally. And I don't know how. I know he's gonna deal with the problems, but is that ever gonna be dealt with? Because maybe what he said to Ada, like, oh, once this is all over, maybe when it is all over, he will feel better. But who knows?
Well, I don't know, because like I said, everybody, right? All of them dealt with the war differently. Just like the one he broke out of prison, they all deal with it differently. So I think Tommy, on the outside, it doesn't really show like he's going through stuff, but just like when it showed like he was having like that seizure. I don't know if that was necessarily a seizure though.
Yeah, I'm not sure what that was.
But he was clearly seeing those visions and stuff like that. So I think as this progresses, I mean, I feel like he has to get help or it is going to defeat him, if you get what I'm saying.
Okay.
Because in every flashback, I mean, we know he did end up killing him. That's how he's here. But I don't know.
Okay, I can see that happening, but also he needs help from where he's trying to get help from. Because like we said, he's in the middle. He's not on really nobody's side technically. Yeah. So he's trying to get help from Jack Nelson. I'm just waiting to hear what he has to say about it, because literally his decision will literally show what's going to happen next. Because if he says no, then Tommy's basically you're threatening them by saying, oh, if you don't do that, well, I'm just going to do it with the Jews. And they don't like the Jews.
My thing is,
so it's like
Tommy is digging himself a very deep hole.
Yeah,
and it's actually kind of crazy to think. Like, the funny thing is, I feel like when it really does come down to like the Labor Party, I think he do wholeheartedly believe about the government actually helping the poor people and stuff like that. He does. He do definitely agree with that, but he's not really for anybody, because if you see what he actually does with his money, he's actually helping stuff. And that's why it's like when you really start to think about like, well, why does he keep going? Why does a lot of this root back to Mike? Because I feel like he really wants to rebuild something that he couldn't have, and it probably would make him feel better. I don't know. I think it's a lot of things that go into it.
To do that, he does things that people that he's helping don't agree with. Literally, we've seen it throughout the whole show. Actually,
of course,
he's done things, and people that agree with him helping the community has been like, "What are you doing?" You know, and then he always does that thing where he talked to the interviewer like, "Listen, I'm in the middle. I'm building bridges. I'm showing," and it's like, Tommy. Yeah. You're helping the community, but then you at a Nazi, like, come on, really? That don't look good.
Listen, sometimes you just
don't look good.
You know, you just gotta do what you gotta do.
Right,
so.
And literally it shows that he's doing what he has to do and doesn't care what people think about what he's doing.
Yeah.
But in doing that, like we said, digging a hole. You're digging a hole.
Only because with this one, I feel like even Winston Churchill isn't in. That would be really bad on his end. So yeah, in that sense, he is digging himself a really deep hole because, just like you said, like this whole thing with these parties and everything, that leads up to like the start of World War II. So the fact that he's doing all that and he's supposed to be protecting like Winston Churchill and all that, how did he literally say he's gonna give Nelson information? That was a little bit crazy, you know?
Of course.
So, but that wasn't a little bit. That was a lot of bit crazy. So.
All right, guys. Hope you enjoyed this Peaky Blinders reaction. And we'll see y'all
on the next one.
Perfect.